Banyo, I know one more blame, I'm over. Wow, what to my channel, I do. Banyo, I know that I was a mobile, I'm over. So that was my. To my head, no, I do. You are rather to my wood, 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 you go. If that guy that paid it, no, pay the money that you go. There you are, there you are. I don't want you to go there, we go. Where we want, where I'm. I baby. You went one man, you are dead out. So I don't leave phones ever walk without where I will join you. Oh, where does you done your flambo guy? Where were I like I would do a bite your double on your mammy? Double this book, double by one player. They were my own, they don't get a whoa.
Janet, Agurugo, the other guru are going tonight, and we are here as we approach the election in Kentucky here. We are getting mixed feelings and miss. But the process is moving on. By Sunday, the 6th, I think, today the 4th, so the 6th will be Sunday. What's his name? Eric K. will be releasing the voter registration, I'm assuming, on the 6th of April. And then some of us will get the whole information on who all is eligible to cast a ballot. But that's where we are getting now. So if you are in a state where your people are not sending your names, please get there and make them to get your name as soon as possible, so you can be on the list to vote. We don't want you to come here and then your name is not on the list and you are. So I think on every poster list, that will be the time where people will go and look at the list and see how their names are, if their names are spelled the right way. If any mistakes, then they will correct it before the process. Like my name is spelled me, it's MEAIH, and then they will say it's Menye. They want to spell the MANYEAH. But my ID don't say it, that like how the Chin, the Cunning, the Gullah people say it. Yeah, my name is spelled the way the Kunamo people say it on my ID. So my middle name and all that stuff. So you have to keep your eye open and check out for your correction on your ID. I was discussing last night about the people who signed the. Thank you for your attention. We'll look for the people who signed the names of those who signed, and then the process in Iowa and in Minnesota. And then also we're trying to get the names of those who signed in Texas. You know, it happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and happened in Texas. The wave of change. We got credible information on our desk that tomorrow Floyd George is having a meeting tomorrow. Yeah, all of a sudden he's having a meeting tomorrow that will be well attended by all his supporters. And then on Sunday, Bobby Hillary told it to is having his own meeting. So tomorrow, a meeting, uh, Floyd is having a meeting in Minnesota. I will try to get the address of that particular place. Or even when he called in-person meeting and people go there to have a video so we can see how many people attend the meeting. Ruth Bodu, Madam Ruth Bodu, we will have you on our show here by Monday. I'll call you by tomorrow so we can see how you can appear on the show here. You call me and you're supposed to call me back or I'm supposed to call you. So we'll see how we can schedule Madam Ruth Bodu. If you want to be on my show to endorse or say something to the people, you just call me too, and then we can schedule something and have you out here to do that. Speaking to your people, that means something we all should get involved in. We brought the United Sister Born Chair here, Madam Boudou too. I think that's your sister or your friend. But she spoke to the people, and people heard what she had to say to the people, calling for calm and peace, unity among us. So, Bodu, I will call you tomorrow. Call Bodu tomorrow for appearance. On the show. So I wrote it down, Madam Bodu. I will call you tomorrow. Oh, when I call you after 12 o'clock tomorrow, try to call me. 12 o'clock p.m. will be around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., 10 a.m. your time. So call me at that time. I think you're in Arizona. We're trying to get all our big states, small states, everybody to come and we'll give you the platform and you do the talking. We just do the listening. We'll ask you small questions and you can answer those small questions. But that's how we're gonna do it. That's what the platform is built for. To bring our people out here, ask them questions, and they can speak for themselves here. And when they're doing this thing, we don't want people going getting uh, putting them in their corner or making enemy with them. If they come and then they endorse who they want to endorse as their right, they have the legal right to do that. So if they come and endorse anyone, please do not go on them and try to, say all kind of thing to them. That's the right. The people have rights to support who they want to support. You can be my brother, you can be my sister. When I want to support my candidate of my choice, it's my right. Now the youth, we're trying to get AJ also, Amos Joey. He's in Kentucky here. He's the son of Steve Joey. He wants to talk about the youth in the community. So we're bringing here so he can and talk to the people also, talking to Edith Poir, talking to Gilmore, anybody what's the plan there for the youth? We got a youthful guy who want to be president, that's Gilmore. We got Edith Poir also, she's a youth in the middle right there, she want to be president. So but they want to know what's in there for the youth. And Joey will be talking about the youth tomorrow. Youth here, I think I'm from 18 to what? 35. And I be youth. 35 years. That'll be you where you can be 53 year old, stay youth. It don't happen here. No 53-year-old person will be youth here. So Bobby them have the people who attended the process. I'm going to read some names out here. I'm seeing 58 names. And these names here, they got their telephone numbers also to the names. And some of the names have the emails, but the telephone numbers of those who participated in the process. I got Alex Dia, I got Dusty Tarukai, I got Bobby Todi, Eliton Bobby Todi, I got Nehemiah Galley, I got Conflare Grace Dia, I got Cecilio Saka, I got Kolu Davis, Richie, and there's somebody near Richard Kiddie, Gogo Kiddie, Sophie Wright, Helen Zidi Talu, Adolphus Nivel, Cube M. Nuve. Some of the names are so close. Vivian Wright, and Albert Nuve. Why they wrote their name there? One Nimbo, first name, Siafa Paco, David Goso, one Gria B. Gria, Pauline Zion, Adolphus Due J, Henrietta Bala, Washington Tay, Samuel Capet, Isaac Azequia, Florence Ross, Randall Katie, Papi Katie, Randall Papi Katie, Judy M. Tode, Beatrice Katie, Raymond Katie, Cooley Smith, one Davis here. I don't know. I don't see where's the guy in front of me, but Davis, Tina Davis, Janet Jomo, Catherine Cantu. Catherine Cantu, but I know Catherine Cantu. Catherine Cantu used to be the former president. She was the former vice president. I mean, on Alex Bamun, the great Alex Bamun, Catherine Cantu, Delane Brown, Edison Kaguro, Kamati Dian. And these are names of those that attended their telephone number are here, and the telephone numbers are here with the I'm not going to call their telephone numbers here. It's just a need list. Their telephone numbers and and some of them have the emails in front of the place, the Gmail and Yahoo, Hotmail, and all that mail. They are here. So this, please note that the original unassigned sheet is attached to this for more and clarity and authentication. I seen here people who signed the list here is signed by Kamati Dia on the 31st, as of March 31st on a Sunday, and Edith Poor, then Minnesota chapter. Sunday, the location, Labrador Community Center, 7001 78th Avenue, North Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Subject, resolution for the establishment of interim leadership and organization of elections. Here as, Bobby told it right there, here as. And I like what I just said, here as, Bobby told it. I mean, it was signed by Elton Bobby Tory and Nehemiah Gotti, Delene Brown, Willett Nemo, excuse me, Helen Zidi Talley. These are the Bobby is the interim president, Nehemiah Gotti is the interim vice president, Madam Brown is the secretary, Madam Nemo is the treasurer, and Madam Helen Zidi Talley is the chaplain for that chapter, according to the information from them here to the National Board. They says, thank you for your attention and we look forward to your continuing support. You get best regard here. The members of the Council of Former Leaders. These are the members of the Councils of Former Leader Minnesota Chapter GGA in attendance. You got Dusty T. Kine. He got his phone number there, 763. I'm not calling it up. The former interim president, Minnesota Chapter, and former national vice president, Grand Gate Association. You got Tanyo Yineo, 41431. I'm not calling the other one. Former president, Minnesota chapter, and former national board secretary, GGAA. You got L. Kamati, Lai Kamati Dian, L, that's what L stands. Lai Kamati Dian. You got the 218. I'm not calling it the last one. Former board chairman and president, Minnesota, Iowa chapter. That was the time Minnesota, Iowa, they were together when Kamati Dian was the president. You got Alexander Gay, 612, former board chairman, Minnesota chapter. GGA, Nehemiah Gale, former board chairman. GG, I was there when Nehemiah, when the stage I cool and then they removed that, you know, and put Nehemiah there to say, as they as they was still, Minnesota, radical lane. If you can't be radical, you can't lay Minnesota. We just entered Minnesota 2000, 1999, 1998. 98, we entered Minnesota. But when we enter 50, the people move Edward Emmanuel T. They say you are not calling meetings. You are not doing this. People are not coming to a call meeting. They remove Emmanuel T. May he so rest in peace. I know Papa T. He used to live in the north side there of Minneapolis. That time it was Johnny Galley, Harold Tar, Wolo Flan, Cyrus Cooper, Washington Yoni, Wayne Cooper, Atok Kana, Kamati Dian, Tillman Collins, Victor Glepe. These are people that I can remember. Comfort Clay, how you doing, my sister? Papa D. Wilson Body Senior. How you doing, Papa Wilson Body Senior? For those of you who are watching. So they remove Mr. Emmanuel T. They put Washington Yoni. Washington Yoni, I think he will be related to Wilson Body, but his Bull Units or uncle of Bull Unit. Washington Yoni. And the Papa who they put there to act to be the interim president. And then later on, he went to meeting. And I think at the Water Park, Park Haven. And then they made the Papa to they made him the election commission. And then they had the election, they brought Wayne Cooper. Mr. Cooper. These are historical facts I'm giving you about Minnesota now. Because I lived in that place for 14, 15 years. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about my head. Okay, Monia Paul can wash. She's washing me from Champlain. She can attest to everything. Monia saw the thing unfolding. Monia used to go to the meeting there. That iron lady down there. Monia Paul. But I played my brother to saw her in one of those meetings and married her. So she's ZD now. So they put William Cooper there. When we came, we saw the thing there with Washington T. Then quiet and William Cooper got there. William Cooper took over. He led the people. And then William Cooper set up the election commission. He appointed Washington Unit. And I was the co-chair to Washington Unit at that time. Kamati Dian put me the co-chair. He nominated me. And then they voted me into the process. But later on, I resigned and ran for the board. So after that election was a heated one. Monia Paul can attest to that. It was a very heated one because William Toa, the Honorable Toya and Dr. William Toa at that time wanted to contest. And then he got in the race. He and Kamati Dian went head on and Kamati Dian won. It was Kamati Dian and Isaac Kana. Am I saying the name? It's not Isaac Kana, it's Isaac Kana. I think Isaac Kana now is in Liberia. So Kamati Dian president and Isaac Kana vice president. I can't remember what secretary treasurer. I don't remember those stuff. But that was back in 2005. So then they served us Kamatidian, Lai Kamatidian, Lai Kamatidian. The L stand for Lai, Laila. That's what the L stand for. Kamatidian. Lady Agate, my only Lady Agate. Nyombe Zia. Oh, Nyombe Zia, my brabi. What growing up, papi, na brabi him, Jaratan, Tomo Zia, Propiki, Nyombe Zia. How you doing, senior man? Your respect tonight. So then, Kamatidian from 2005 to 2007, Kamatidian left the stage. Then Atokana, the great Atokana, Begu, I don't know what I'm now. Atokana and Nathaniel Slay, Daniel Nino went against them. They were Daniel Nino and Atokana. After one Daniel Nino, we had an election to Omar Anning Zion. The Anning Zion Union's house in Brooklyn Center. Yeah. Offered 55, of 100 going to 694 or 94 right there. Highway. You can stand from Omar and look at the highway. But I think she sold that house now. LSK took that house. So then Kamati Ato won the guy. Ato served from 2007 to 2009. Then Eris Bamu. I don't know who went against Eris Bamu. I think it was a white ballot. Eris Bamu was a white ballot. Eris served from that time to 2011. And then I think Eris went 2 times. The last election for Alex and Catherine Cantona, nobody contested again. Because I served that time as a co-chairman of the Election Commission on Woody Park Bronx Jeru. Gibson Jeru, or the brother now, senior man Jeru in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He was the chairman and I was a co. We had a couple of meetings to Eddie Bamu's house, to the party hall in Brooklyn Park, at the Waterbrook Boat Party Hall, and then right in the party in park. That way we had the election that Sunday. Alex won. Alex Bamu won. The Crown people get 2 more Alex. A lot of Mr. Alex that went to Liberia or missionary or wherever they get name our brothers Alex in that place. You get Eric Bamu, Eric Dia, Eric Gay, Eric Gali, Eric Nyone. Udiwe, they have Alex there. So when Eric Dia left, Eric Gali, Eric Bamu left, I mean Eric Dia came in. Eric Dia came in. Eric Dia came in. The Eridia from Eridia now that the Wahala came in. When Eridia left, Dino Union president, Egizaza says he president, and Dino Union says he president. It was just a Nyangami in our town there until Joe Floor came in 2018. I'm gonna give it up to Joe Floor. 2018 to 2025. You do the math and tell me. But he held that organization, the money saved. Minnesota money not being eaten by anyone. Floyd George, we must give it up to that chin who that what time Floyd from say in Grand Gile. Who know Floyd town? Tell me. He from that same time where Papa Grand now you from? Bo Wayne, Bo Blee, or Bo Wayne, one of those bleeding. Giving you historical facts. Yes, man, those were the wild west days. Yeah, my man, those days, man, we used to go to meeting in Minnesota, especially the election with Tynon, we on tour and Kamati Dian. All the errors, Johnny Garrett, Wayne Cooper, Cyrus Cooper. What they got? What the Papa need? Herota. Papa Wolo Flan. The late auto Papa then other than give it. They give it. Other than give it. Auto Papa then behind. We on tour. Then with the young people then will be Kamati Dian. They had that time they had round free. That time free came without Cumbry. Cambridge. Those Russian way of calling Cambridge. Those men, when they go into a meeting with Saudi, the born and tired of here with those vendetta, then they move it in the meeting. The paper then one side. Young children one side. Argument. One time I can remember time you know and Papa Johnny got it down on the floor. The argument. Papa said, look at it, man. Johnny got it, said, look at this man here. In Grand Gira now, all of those boys to whip your butt. Then Tony, you know, say, Papa, what are you Grand Gira for? Nehemiah got vexed. He said, what time are you arguing with Papa for? He said, what? No, my beginning Nehemiah got a muscle and you doing muscle and Tana said, you think you can scare me with those arms? But those were the days. I remember when Jerry City, the great Jerry City, put fear in Papa. Jerry City put fear in Papa. He now the board chairman for the Kunambo people. Kwe. Papa ato Kwe or Paul. You know that? Paul Kwe in Minnesota. Jerry said, Papa, when you come downstairs, we're waiting for you downstairs. You know that also broke party hall. So the party hall is upstairs and you gotta come down the stairs to go where everything. And the parking lot right there. So the hotel, the meeting finish, the Papa got stuck up there, you want to come down. We gotta tell the Papa, say, Papa, get ready, not do anything to get your car and give it. But those were the wild west standing flying your lab, man. It was the argument upon argument. That election that night, we on tour and Kamati Dian. They papier then. After Mr. Washington Nyone conducted the election, canning of the process, the canning of the papier and sackled the whole party of people, Papi Johnny Gary, Papi Herota, Mamita Pana, Papi Wolflan, I'm standing Richard Flan, no Papi Wolflan. I know canning or Kunabo Papi. All the Papi then they sackled the man. So that net, those days they know how to use phone and yeah, or not the phone that old Nokia phone. I want to give you said when you ring it and you pork way, thank you money for pork way. Jerry City. I didn't want to in the brain. I don't want Jerry City. Jerry City for fear but pork way. That Minnesota story I gave you radical man in that play. So that they calling the ballots and we ran off free and made Jerry City took that big and tape recorder them with a VHS cassette. They don't have the I don't think they even make anything. The men they put that thing inside and put it leg on that thing. I don't know if that thing was recording or what they were doing, but when they flashed the leg on the paper and while washing on your name, whoever he had it, they canning the thing. Papi Wolfram and Papi Herota said, these children bringing camera in here. So the man said, no, Papa, they think I gotta be video. So the thing was taped. They read the results. The young people then, the Papa then first. All the Papa then joining the car. They had one black American guy, he had money. They were friendly with the Papa Johnny got it, like Papa Johnny got a friend. He used to drive the Papa then. But the thing the Papa said, the Papa said, when we're going to these places, Toa can't carry us to those places. How many of you can't carry us? So we want Toa to win because he will come and drop us to the places, carry us to our own places. But you're all passing around here, you're arguing, you're in New York. But so those days, man, those was the days of our time, man, when we move on with our Minnesota chapter there. So Minnesota boys don't play. That the history I give you to Minnesota there. Then one after the last one before Floyd came, Eggy president, Italian Union president, all that money where Eggy money where you pay, you're in Minnesota there. Italian Union money. Okay, tell me what the money here? At the Woody. Eggy money, we don't know where Jerry then, final fee then, they deal with the money. We don't, I don't say they froze the money, they go to the bank, they put something on the money in the middle of the sea. You bring Paguri. The one time you are going to Canada, he can't what to what need. We don't know almost 5,000 $6,000, 6,000 change, 5,000 change, 6,000 change. The money. But Flo got there. Mr. George. He was on my show on Tuesday. He said there are $23,900 now that I'm talking about that I got in our account. Tell me, we wanted a local chapter get that kind of money. Is that a national? So Bobby told you with your internal leadership, you'll be careful with Floor. You'll talk to the man as brother. You don't push Floor to the wall. Because Floor has a mandate for the people. That money, that Floor, you got 3 districts. Kunembo, Bazon, and then Chien district. Floor get very nice. Divide money and money 3 districts. Where you do the Floor? Where you do it? You're doing money. Where you do it? Look at money stay. Know how much Kamati Dian 1 way and there. She telling her 179.79 landslide. Where you doing Floor divide money? Nothing. I don't know where you do the Floor. Floor get one men into that behind, but Floor have to understand. You can't take the people money and go divide. Give the people money. That their money, give it to them. You big boy, you got businesses. Floor got group homes. You go to Minnesota right now, you want job, you go to Floor, you hire, you run your credit, and we're gonna give you the job. Yeah. So you give you the job. So he's not gonna play with the people money. But these are the names of those who attended the steps here, or they themselves signed these names here. But then they got the one that is tipped, and the one that is signed here. So they, you see that they wrote their names themselves. And this is the tipped one that is they have to tip it and send it to the national. And then the national wrote them back and they accepted it and congratulated Bobby Torre as the interim leader. But this is a slow case thing. There's an interim leadership here. What we're talking about now. Flock will hold the money and say, I'm not giving the money until we have an elected government. So you're going to have election in June. Flock give you the money right after the election. He collected the money now on a leadership, so he wanted to be given to an elected government, not some interim government. You tell me, you're calling and tell me if when he do that, it will be wrong too. But to me, I don't think it will be wrong. If Flock does that, he don't hold the people money. The Gulf people, my in-law, your excuse you. Gulf people, they're holding people money in Grand in America here. It's becoming a pattern. And Floor too, now a man like Gobble woman. So you got Gobble blood, oh my Gobble that no Kumo. So I don't think he's gonna do that. You break that barrier of Gobble people winning people money. If you are Gobodian, excuse my French. I'm not mean so whatever. But these are all facts. My man Stanley flying right here. He said facts. These are all facts. Gobble people, I don't want to name them. You want me to name them? I can name them for you. Who have people money here? Someone is still holding the people money. One of your parents will be Gobble. Your whole money. So Floor will not go into that Gobble people holding people money into a flesh. No, Gobble, you want your mind. And Floor will speak Gobble and Chien. So you see that. So he will get the people money. Papa watching body will call him to do the right thing, and you get the people money. Those people, they are my in-law. So I will even call the government. Tell him, look, man, go. You want to call they people. When you see no, what do you know? When you won't wait for election to get the money, that's a good idea. I support that. But give the money. Kunabo man guy, your Kunabo money. That's your brother Danny Boy. Who your brother? Your brother Danny Boy on us? I'm on your Danny Boy. Your brother begin that crooked begin your brother on us. Yeah, explaining.
Good evening to everybody, the KSDA people.
On your board, you know, you're explaining it. Can you imagine that? You do a blow bosso, be and take the money out of he hate it. But you get the people money, then he explain it. Money I want to explain what time my brother to me. Oh, look at that man. The man met you, but he met you around the Woodle Park area there, right between the street there, Woodle Brook, entering Woodle Park, between the Woodle Brook apartment here. The Woodle Park is so and Woodle Brook is so yeah. So you should live right to the edge of Woodle Brook. You are in a Woodle Park apartment, but you see the boundary there, demarcation or whatever they call it right there. So those who been eating people money in the community here, flour will not be added to those people. Jamais. Les frères vont essayer ça fait vraiment, ça peut pas faire ça. He will not be added to the people of money eat onion, then boy, no, no, he will not be added among those people. At the time when you're talking, you got to do your finger on the days. He will not be added to those money eaters and holding of people money. He will not do that. He ate the money. Who told you that Dana ate the money? And I mean told you knew Dana ate money. You already know Dana ate money. I told you Dana ate the money. I get the news. I didn't hide it. Because when the COVID came, I advocated that Dennis get another year because of the COVID. And then I had to give Dennis the year. So when the people start asking about money thing, I call him personally. I said, man, it was Dennis boy, it was me, Jacob Collins, and somebody else voted for Dennis to be given 1 year. And that the still did. That 1 year at time, Dennis starts stealing the people. That time starts stealing the people money. So almost $20,000 I bought it. The current national board chairman for Grand United Association, Mr. Honorable Gurukara, he said the Iowa convention, all the money they collected, including Mato, Joey, she attested that all the money collected was given to Dennis. Dennis did not deposit that money in the account. Or nobody or DA, eat money, get somebody drinking Kinju. Stole the money. And these are people who were talking. Fred got the money. The police came into Minnesota that time to put Fred out of the play there. Then it was heavily involved. And that kind of man would steal the people money and he walk around here in the US and think like nothing happened. I blame the Kunabo people. Look, that's why we miss the late Arthur Quay. I think that he brought the board chairman and Paul Quay, but they're doing Zodio, all those nonsense that I don't even know about. That Sadio man here, that Doyo man here, those nonsense that I'm a Sable man, but I don't know nothing about those track, those things because I don't even live in a place among them. When you steal the money, I'll put you out. The time I was telling the poor Dennis stole the money, my other people in the entity economy had Dennis man, a grandma from what my grandma and a man grandma later. I said our grandma and who died there that who got to go steal the money. Why you can't be talking about the boss stealing money? You're talking about why you got to bring the relationship between our grandma and them. So I can stop talking now. Then when I told my Oma said, what do you or you did? The money plenty. That almost 20 some thousand. Oh, you know, you cry, what do you want? But we give it out to the current president. She's doing a very great job. Madam Woody, we saw in Grand Inkunambo the other day giving medical things to the people and all that stuff. We gave it out to Madam Woody. And the hypocrisy and the stupid part about it, that was Dennis who stole the money when we were questioning Dennis at the 2023 convention in South Dakota. They were arguing that me, Eric Diama said stole the money. See, the Kunebo old man, they terrify the whole place and when I even sit among them, want to eat or drink water among them. We have our own food in the car and lock it up so they can go in our thing. That's how they were doing the thing. They were looking at all the, we stole the money. Boy, who stole the money? Why you gotta put it on Facebook? Where I can get a friend chance to explain? That man stole the money. He should have been looking like a criminal. Not like a hero. Why you asking we approve money? I would say, I said, then eat the money. Then you ask me what happened to the money again, Teresa. How you be asking me also down question the best bowl. Comfort was best, but she was illegal. She did some illegal thing. I asked you in pinch too. So don't Alex, she's some kind of hero and more or heroic or what kind of thing around. Don't maybe you can speak some kind of thing. Once or speak around. Geoff Floyd is a good man. He has done a lot for Minnesota chapter. And at the appropriate time, the people of Minnesota will give him his flower. Who exactly? What I'm talking to the people of Minnesota to give Floyd George is what you call blah blah. Why was Comfort removed from the bowl? You want me to come tell you story here? Teresa, you were sitting down there when Comfort was not impinged, when she removed the people and seized the people money. Who gave her the authority to take the money from their bank? She seized the money from the bank. Comfort get the money, she refused. I actually got impinged at both chairs. The records are there. So don't tell me that blah blah. You and Eddie Jones said he all know the same anyway. So all of them will say people blah lie when they know very well that's true. She was impinged. Was she not impinged? That black lie? She was impinged. That how now we did not follow because Dennis was acting like perfect man and we put him on the account and we did not follow suit with Dennis to add other people and Dennis start stealing the money. Selling the money to himself. Selling the criminal people money to himself. Selling 2,000 change, 3,000 change to himself. That boy ate the people money. All the big money Kunambo people get. When you go to the other one, you say, Sadio people, man, Dodio, man, calling you, then that Sadio. I say, you get out of my face, man. The days I get out for Dodio. I don't even know what they call Dodio and Sadio. I want to see Kunemo people. I don't see your section or group, all that nonsense. I don't see it, nigga. I don't see it. She said, I'm gonna show you facts. What facts you want me to give you? Was she not impinged? Did she not take the money out of the account, Teresa Joey? You did not support her. You supported the woman. You were serving a treasurer, your secretary, your secretary to the woman, your secretary for the board, but you're acting as secretary for the woman. That's how you and her you left. You resigned too. When we impinged the woman, you left. Nobody heard about you again. So when you want to come say, I'm going to show you facts. The lady took the money. She went to the bank. She said there were certain things. Dennis changed the credential on the account, the password, wherever that they need to view their assets. But she got it. She could not see it. So that's how she went to the bank and cleared all the money from in the bank. When she cleared the money from the bank, then it called an emergency meeting one day. Everybody, we are pleaded with the woman to give the money, put the money back in the bank. And then we want to deal with Dennis for changing the credential on the account. Why did he change the password? The woman says, you're not putting money back. It went on for almost 3 to 4 months. Teleconference. The house was removed. I voted on that to remove her. The board impeached the woman. So don't tell me, say, show me facts. I'm giving you clear cut thing here. Me say, je vais t'appeler demain. Je vais t'appeler demain, Ringo Bear. Granted, she saw a red flag. She should have called an emergency meeting with the board and informed the board. She took the money out of the account. Then they raised the flag that the money was not in the account. The board called meeting. She was in the meeting. She called a meeting. We told her in that meeting. Everybody said the woman get the money. Everybody, Mama Radia. Don't come put Mama Radia on the phone here. Everybody said the woman get the money. The woman put the money in the account, but the woman refused. Teresa Joey told the woman not to put the money in the account. The woman hold that money. She did not hold that money. That woman held on to that money. She felt comfortable, certified before she put the money in the account. She put the money there. She didn't eat the money. She put the money there. But the Constitution did not give her one right to take the money from the account. When she put the money in the account, then the boy name was already on the account. The treasurer got frustrated during that process and resigned. So then the boy name only left there. We been busy and this and that with the COVID coming. Nobody even thought on it to put Dennis boy name, put the acting treasurer name on the account, and put the board chairman name on the account, which is Parkway. Then they start fishing. You know how to cat that was steal, you did joy. Those cats that steal a lot. You start fishing the people money, stealing the people money. We go to a meeting down there, sister and Carol in the play, they won't be talking. I say, we are you're listening to him. That he's trying to clarify things and he not steal the money.
Good evening to everybody, the KSDA people. I want to say good evening to every one of you. It's a lovely day here, and I want to bring some message to you. Kunabo District this year, I've been going through some tough time, and as a president of the district, I want to let you know that I'm here. I want to encourage every one of you to come to the convention. We're going to be at the convention. Another thing I really want to mention that I've been a concern both for my family and for the people that believe in me is about KSDA account activities. During the convention, I will give you everything, how all these things going. But one of the hints I want to provide today, I know you have been hearing a lot of stuff, especially, Prince Double, Alfred Yoni, and the rest of the people parading my name.
He's talking about hey, Paris and he stole our money. And when we went to that convention, he was like a chicken. We went to the convention, we heard the news, the welcome party, oh Dennis in town. So that Saturday morning, we went to the hall, South Dakota. Both sat there, president, vice president, with vice president. We removed him that day and put that same day we saw in his VP and Bernard Buffer. Koyo. Two of them were sworn in that day with one Thomas Balu or whatever, that's treasurer or secretary. Right there, we formed new government and gave them the mandate to leave us. Then they came to the place. He's scary and sitting down in the car like a chicken. That's why they don't go to steal people money. He was sitting in the car. So we were talking about the report because Papa Parkway now, the board authorizing, he wrote a letter to the bank. Now the bank added a name there. When he checking the account now, the money was already gone. Then he stole the money. So he came to the place, he sat in the car, he's scared to come in the place. They had the notion that when he come in the house, Print Double and the guy me called again, Alfred Yoni, will call the police on him. We didn't even talk about calling police on nobody. So I got her, I said, the man came here, we're hearing him here. We heard that he's in town here. And we're talking about our money. He's not in the hall. But all the old money arguing how much Dennis stole so we can pay for it. The money the boss stole, you're able to pay for it. That has somebody, a cousin, Charles Boy. He got up, he said the man in the car, outside in the parking lot. But Dennis said when he come here, you, Prince, and Alfred will call the police on him. Alfred, I can call Alfred Jenna. Austin or Alfred and call you and I put you in the line. That's what Charles said. So I said, but who said that thing? I did not say that. Alfred, did you threaten to call police? Alfred said no. They had the current cheerleader now, Eto Kwe J, say, yeah, we were with him last night and he said it. So now, Prince, if you and Alfred will not call the police, you'll tell us, so we will bring him. So I said, why would we call police on the man? The money is stolen now there for me and Alfred alone. The money for all the Kunamo people. So we just talking out and make you know that he stole the money. So that a job bully, that a bully, he said, go call the man. Urukara and everybody said, call the man. They went in the car. He was just sitting in the car like a chicken now. Like you stole something and you scare it so they can, your oh my papa can flock the heck out of you. Then that's why his sister and brought him in the building. They brought him in the building.
Oh, do-
Good evening to everybody, the KSDA people. I want to say good evening to every one of you.
Interruption here. So they had brought Dennis in the building. Dennis saying what he's talking about, he will bring report. Then they had not one paper. He brought only one paper where he said he bought land in Kunambo. And we asked him who authorized you to buy that land. He said you're in Liberia, he saw the area, the land, the gated land, and because you were already there, so you had to take money out and clear the land. Today, no land. So I think Papa that the boy asking, where's the land papers? Where the paper for the land? At the land, I couldn't own this land. One paper that little boy could not show. He just stole the people money, ate it. Then he see his sister, then he had one of his uncle who I think like Jane Ubote cousin, Joseph Ubote, one fully papa too. He was sitting down there talking about he came purposely for the people to deal with the people who got his nephew. I said, Papa, you be ashamed of yourself. Your nephew stole the people money. I'm getting you out. What do you come here? You come here and talk loosely like that. Is it why people don't respect you? Your family man stole a group of people money for you to come here and talk. You're talking about who you can put fear in. You can't put fear in nobody, Papa. There are processes here for your son won't take people money. These are things that can make the whole Liberia and this family crap can move on in progress. Group of people, somebody steal people money for them to get that person and deal with the person. They come in there, they're talking about. They come in there, they're talking about the man, like family man. I just read here. I said, look at it, Papa. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. But anyway, he stole the people money. The people thought they had a committee to investigate him. He refused to go to the people after the convention to go there. The people did other thing, 20 some more thousand dollars, then they stole. Can you imagine you go for convention? I don't know to how the people manage, man. They get hard trust and giving to him. They trusted the man. The man don't let him explain things to you. He's a liar. He got that sweet tongue in his mouth. And that the man who was the 2019, one of the main perpetrators that called the cops on Fred because he claimed what Fred did was wrong. And he got up and stole the people money after calling the police on Fred. 2019, 2022, he stole the people money. 2022, 2023, he stole. And he got away with it. All effort was made. And they start doing Zadio, Doyo, Sabo, those nonsense, they start doing it. I just back off from them. I mean, they didn't mean no good for themselves. What a man stealing the people money got to do with Zadio, man, or Doyo, man? What it has to do with that? Our thing is that the people then from that place where he coming from, so to get behind so he can refund the people money. But they did not do it. They let him he got away with it. He went on LPRA, he tried to explain, you could see the guilt in that little boy. After that, one of the interviewers, they called me and said, I man stole the money from you. We thought you were joking. Because when I started telling the people that they're playing with the people money, everybody, including Samuel Jira, the Chien district, former president, now President Samuel Jira from Arizona. Pray you spoiling the man, pray you're not supposed to say this about the man, you ain't got evidence facts. So after we conclude, we told the chairman, then Paul Quay to put his name on the account. We wrote a letter and gave it to Paul Quay to put his name on the account. I went to work. Paul called me. He said, man, Double, I got the whole thing. I printed a thing here, but it's disturbing. I said, why? He said the money, the boy transferred the money all over and put it in his Zelle. You know, when you send money, I'll tell you who you send the money to. Dennis boy. Send to Dennis boy. Before he tried his Zelle, $5 he sent it, $5 to he said, when the Zelle went to, he said, damn, I'm gonna get I was thief on those people. So I said, Papa, send me the statement. Let me see it. I'm a board member too. So send me the statement. Let me see it. If Papa was joking, you don't want to send it for one calling and he won't answer. When I tell you to send a statement, yeah, he stayed down there and they'll text message and when I display the text message between my say all that. So I kept calling him, he was not answering him. I was sending him text message, he not answering me. So I think it was on a Friday. I said, Papa, I got a show at 7 p.m. tonight, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. tonight, discussing Kunemo District. That you, Paul Kwe, got the email, the bank statement in your hand, and you refuse to distribute it and give it to us. And you or Zadio man, what kind of doyo man, you're doing your doyo and sectional things over there in Kunemo. I'm talking it tonight, and that you are the one who influenced the man to do this. And the message was I lay on the old man. And I even take 2 minutes, Papa, call me back. Why you want to do that? I said, oh, Papa, I thought you're not getting my test. He said, why you want to do that? What you want to? I don't know about this. I said, well, Papa, send it. You get my email, send me the paper. We wrote a notary writing for you to go get it, put your name on the account because you're the chairman. It don't mean you to sit on it. How he send it to me, man. How you doing, Mr. Play? Why should I play? And my man say I got PhD in the art of getting on people's skin. Yeah. So the Papa sent it in to me once, saw the thing. I said, boy, that little boy been stealing and he got PhD. My man, since the boy got PhD in stealing. I'm play one show that thing want to show me. Samuel Jira called that show that day. He said, Prince, I thought you were spoiling the guy. I mean. Because the Zelle is there, the Zelle pattern, $5, $2,500, $3,000. The boy just transferring money from his people account to his Zelle, the people account to his a personal account. It will tell you from here, from GGA, I mean Kunabo district to Deneboa. This guy, this guy here.
Good evening to everybody, the KSDA people. I want to say good evening to every one of you. It's a lovely day here, and I want to bring some message to you. Kunabo District this year, I've been going through some tough time. And
why are we going through tough times?
I want to let you know.
Can you tell why we're going through tough times? Why your organization going through tough times? We are going to go through tough times.
Another thing I really want to mention that I've been a concern both for my family and for the people that believe in me is about KSDA account activities. During the convention, I will give you everything, how all these things.
He went to that convention and never gave one paper. Those who are there, they can tell. Then they only carry one receipt where he said he paid people in Kunebo to clear the land where they gave us. Nobody know where that land coming from, who you know. Your hand wrote the thing. And he can't show it over all Danny boy show. And the old man in that day, I was terrified to even drink water in the hole because they made the thing to look like I who exposed this man were doing the bad thing. So it's like whenever people are okay with people eating the money, they are terrified with it. So why would we go waste our head and be hitting our heads to be talking for the Kunemo people stealing? You know what $20,000 could do for the people in Kunemo? Now, how when you wanted to build it, they're going to build it. They're going to put more money in the place. But anyway, those are in Minneapolis. These are the names of those who signed to remove Floyd George and have an interim leadership. That I would say it is 58 names here. The last person who signed was Kamati Dia, who signed it here. He got his phone number here, 2813. The last one is 5314. The all report are signed for their phone numbers. And someone that have the emails address. So we see Ellis Gay, former board chairman, Dusty Kine, Tadu Kine, Bobby Toure, Nehemiah Gary, Grace Conflay. She calls herself Grace Conflay. Who calls you Grace Conflay? Cecilia Soka, These are the people who signed. Most of them, the names are here. And but we got credible information that tomorrow, Floyd George will be having his meeting also, and he calling on his supporters to go to his meeting so they can. I don't know what they're going to talk, but he's having a meeting tomorrow. And then on Sunday, Bobby too will be having a meeting. So if you are coming for the convention here in Louisville, Kentucky, try to book your hotel or your Airbnb now. Do that now. Get your rental card now. It's cheap now. If you wait, you're gonna blow out. Because May 3rd will be the Kentucky Derby, where it'll be rhino sold and the horses then. But then the following week, that time you're coming here, so rental cars, hotels, and things will be booked. That's why we didn't do it on the first week. We did it. It's going to be the second week. So rental car will be there. It will be so, but just book it now so you can get something for $70 around, especially around the airport area. $70. Our airport not big. You get you go and walk to the rental car. You take your rental car. You go to the hotel, maybe 5 minutes away from the airport, because we like 10 minutes or 15 minutes on the airport. You can get a hotel around there, and our things will be around the central area. It's on Popular Level Road, and you just put in the zip code 40218. You can get something around that zip code 40219, 40, something in that area. You get something cheaper in that place. It's not too much expensive. Like we go to Philly, you're gonna get a hotel there around the airport for $150, $200. Here, you're probably gonna get something for $70, $80, or $90 a night. Do that. You get a rental car for 3 nights, 3 days, or whatever, for maybe $150. You want to put insurance, you want to use your own insurance. That's your choice also. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The convention is coming here in Kentucky, Louisville, and there you got Otavio B. Gilman and Edith Poir. Edith Poir will not have her way this time. The last election we had in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, and Edith Poir won on a white ballot. White ballot. White ballot means there was nobody contesting against her. She just took a piece of white paper and put it in there, and then she would get to win the thing. But we stood online, people voted at that time. So this election here is a do or die. Otavio Gilman is taking on his older sister, Edith Poir. He wants to tackle her down and win that thing, but it's not easy. He is striking back at Otavio. But Otavio got brains behind him. He got men like Daniel Pine. You got JJ Dennis, not JJ Okocha from Nigeria, but JJ Dennis from Bazon District, Rangita County. You got Daniel Pine from Chin District. You got Uriah Sean from Chin District. You got what the guy named Achimao from Chin District. You got Josephine Sulu from Kunamo District, and he got Jenkins Greer from Bazon District. Otavio got all the districts now that are heading the 3 districts. You can see leaders and people on his ticket from those districts and the 3 districts. Edith Poir also, she's from what district Edith from? Kunamo and Chien. Either she missed or no Goya or Zirai. She missed. She got Kunamo in her from Kunamo district and then Chien district. And she got Bazon district, Isaac Ginawa, Bazon district, and she got Chien district also. The Chien district. You didn't have Kunamo district? Kunamo not claim either. We got our man from Kunamo. Apart from Chien. So that's Chien Hotel. What no you? You care daughter with her. You care her down there. What you care her to your in Chien district. Para Bow man. So Bow is in Chien district. So then we go to Isaac Yanawe from Bazon district, Mapa Bazon district. We come to the church, the secretary, Christopher Kuya. He's from Chien district. He's from Chien district. He's a Chien man. Then he speak Chien Siri. It's the only guy who can speak Chien Siri in the people country here. Or no, then you want to put Siri or Zira Leope Chien Siri. I thought I could not speak Chien one time. I said, God, don't make it speak Chien. Well, the boy just begins to be passing around. So I said, Chris, you say, yeah, I said, make it speak. Crown. I said, no way. Then I'm probably would. Mr. speaking series to me with Chin. I said, oh, man, sorry. Then you got the woman who keep in the morning, man. I'm Yonto Stevens. She's from Chien district, also at Niabo. One time the woman saw me, her sister said, we can be calling our town and hand in it. So I said, show me now, but she refused to show me the real name of the place. Niabo or Niao. She's from Niao or Niao, you know. And that woman too, I thought she could not speak Niao. But I think I saw in Kansas City rinking it one time. So, oh, so these people they can be speaking CB right, they get it, dialecting them on them too. So then this went from Chin district. She's a Niao woman. The woman who collecting the money to the Niao woman, the treasurer, the Niao woman, the prayer woman, the Niao woman. Yeah, Isaac from Bazon district, either from Chin district, couple 75%. Okay, we're going to say 30 70% from Bazon district, 30% from Kunimbu district. So, I mean, the whole districts are all involved in anything. You got Otavia Gilman from Chin district, Otavia Chin man, a man, grandson, is a Chin man, is a Chin district. Josephine School from Kunimbu district. Now, who is there again? Jenkins Griya, the secretary, is from Bazon district. The three districts are correct there, complete. And you got Achi Mao from Chien district. I don't know which district the treasures the prayer woman from, but she's from one of those districts. So I mean, so that's it. The whole three districts are there. Right now, we got three districts. That Kavara thing we're talking about, we're not recognize Kavara yet. The government like not recognize Kavara, so Kavara cannot be recognized here. If we Kavara later on, somebody will come to Kavara, but the districts are there. This is a do or die election. This is a ground, but the battleground here. But the battleground is on paper as Kentucky, but the real battleground where they are fighting right now, they are fighting to take over Kentucky. They are fighting to take over Minnesota, and they are fighting to take over Iowa. Iowa called a shot. If you win Iowa, you win the election. Even the United States election, when you win Iowa, you win the election. The battleground, you got Minnesota right now taking the battleground. First, it needs to be Philadelphia, but Philadelphia people, they other than they come big town now. They are big town citizens. They don't get time for GGAA again. So you get 60 people or 20 people who register from Philadelphia, about 50 people. And even Kentucky got more people. Right now, we got 160 some more people who register. All the children there, yeah, our children are older than grown. They're over 18. They got the ID and voting or voting right, voting age. So we got strong people here too in Kentucky here. Muna Vlay warranty. Vlay Yayo, she's from Vlay town. She's a very strong Vlay woman. She's leading us and she's going to lead us and carry this convention on and do a very good job. So Muna Vlay warranty is here with her able-bodied lieutenant. She got what's her name? Caroline Joey. Caroline Joey is the convention chair. Crispy Romy is the co-chair for the convention. I'm supposed to have them here Sunday, but if they don't call me before 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight, I'm going to change that and give the slot to Fred William. Fred William won't come play a tape. I will conclude it before 10 p.m. I will either get a slot to Fred William if the GGA convention people not sure, it goes to Fred William. Fred William will come play a tip. We gotta listen to Fred tip. Is he gonna be begging to play a tip, or are you gonna play a tip at first? We're gonna listen to Fred William. Fred William wanna play a tip, but the demand was how about you use I'm lying but try. So Fred coming to so Fred Floor George will give the people their money. And they made sure that, you know, that's my hometown. We spent time in our core and we left. So when things popping up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it concerns us. We get involved in it. We talk to Flo. Flo will see reason we get the money. And the people of Minnesota, it shouldn't just be there's one election time, then you'll be fighting for who president or not president. After it, we hope you'll be in the union and you'll be doing things over there. You got veteran people in that town there. The man, look at Many Dusty kind. Former national. Minnesota produced two national presidents. Isaac Rule. I say rule of vice president who's there? I think on a David Bottle. Then from there we got Dusty Kine. Dusty Kine to a vice president on Henry Clay. National now, look at national. They went national. They were national. National. Yeah, y'all need to go to the meeting and then set good records over there. Now, I thank God that you're going to a meeting. So your Minnesota want chaos in the town. I time people attend meeting. They will Flo were calling for meeting. Nobody wanted to go to a meeting. Flo got text messages when he sent me about meetings upon meetings. I may call meeting. That ball called meeting from left to right. Nobody want to go to a meeting. Now chaos in the town. They buy it. They call it my own sister. Well, Dino Terrace, they buy it, and then you won't go be going to a meeting. Thank God you're going to a meeting. You attend the meeting. You go there. You go see how you can put your chapter together. We're not living there. That you're there in your own chapter. When you want maybe, you may be, and I want maybe you may vono matter that you're being. But you go to a meeting tomorrow. I'll see what you will do in the meeting. Yeah, you go to a meeting. Okay. Trying to get some things straight up here. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Poor voices. Otavio Gilmore. Otavio Gilmore making great moves. He's going from state to state on the 11th of this month. That's about a week or so from now. Otavio Gilmore will be in Iowa Des Moines, telling the people, giving them reasons upon reasons to vote for him, to make him their leader, to see reason put him there so he can lead this organization. With the Grangians in Iowa gave him their blessing, he left with Gilmore Otavio. But you know that my man Joe we are now. When you get anything to say, one thing coming in here, Joe we are the border. You might know that operation coming finish, the meeting coming close. So then again, Bobby Torrey is here. What he say? Let me put it out here. Grand Association Minnesota Charter General Meeting date. He said on Sunday, the 6th at 5 p.m. Location, OLM office, Brooklyn Boulevard. One opening prayer led by Helen Zilli. My man, the woman don't spell her name with 2 Z's. Zelee. So correct your prayer lady name, Chaplain. Put the move that Z, move is Z from there. It's Zelee. Open, welcome and opening remark. You see, he put it there back. Hillary Bobby Tolly, the editor Bobby Tolly, president. Oh, a beginner president, president, there you go. So Bobby will not eat the people money. He has his own money, and Floyd will not eat the people money. He has his own money. Floyd has group homes. He control a bunch of group homes in a place, and he run some of the time. Floyd don't have workers, and he go in and do 1 or 2 things and get off. He got people working there. You get into Minneapolis and you want to do the healthcare thing, you call Floyd. Floyd would hire you, train you, and send you to work and put you on the payroll. Floyd George, Minneapolis, Minnesota, former president or current president or whatever they call it right now. But we get washing. We don't want the people to do the right thing and be together and celebrate themselves. But after this convention, it shouldn't die down. Please, we don't want to see Minnesota dying down. Well, Gibson General here yesterday. Minnesota gave independent to Iowa. It should be Minnesota, Iowa. Then North Dakota came from honor all wicked and independent. We give them knowledge to form their chapter. So Minnesota, I mean, we had great leaders who left the world, who are committed to the progress and forward march of that chapter. Look, we had the great Honorable Johnny G. Garrett, superintendent. Johnny G. Garrett of Grand Gila County, one of the elders. And one thing, they didn't want to be president, this and that. All they did was what? Guide the process and guide the children. Back in the day, they said the Papirian never used to even have election. When they look at me at Bobby now, the Papirian go ahead here, they say, Bobby, get your man print chain to say, after 2 years, you get it. Elections start coming when we, the radical and the legs of Ronald Free, Jerry City, Collins Tillman, Aito Kana, Kamate Dinya, Dusty Kai, Gabriel Say, Bobby Todi, Bawe Suru Bawe, the radical Bawe Suru Bawe, that's when elections start coming in Minnesota. But before then, when the Papirian look at you, they say, oh, the Papirians will read on and they know who can do this and can't do that. They say, my man, you let too much joking, Benny. You get it, Bobby, that Bobby looking serious, small, but they ain't be there, but you got to learn from him. You watching him 2 years and a half. But we know he's a accusation of the Papirians say 2 years and a half. We should go to meeting in Park Haven Party Hall, Water Brook Party Hall, and Water Park Party Hall, right in our area. We need to pay $25. Then they'll give the meeting ground. From there, we went to OLN office, we start having some meetings in OLN office. And then kept it doing to his office on the Shingle Creek there. On Sunday, he will give her the key to one of those places, the conference room or somewhere we went to go have meeting. Kept it doing. It was a great help to Grand Gila too. He was a great help. He did a lot of. He gave us an office. We used Kev office space for I think almost 2 years. 2 years, 3 years. Kamati Dian, we just go and get a key on Saturday because he had once you got office, you got an office space in there, you can use the conference room. So he will get the keys on Saturday, then Sunday we go to our meeting. We leave from there, clean the people place, and then clean the bathroom, and then we get leave from there and go lock the place, come out to get him in, drop him in. He needs to be around the Shingle Creek area. So he was on Bass Lake Road, an office space right on Bass Lake Road. So it was like, we're going home, just drop the key to him. He was a great guy. I think he's still a great guy. I left that place and I hadn't talked to Kepedoin for a long time. But that's how it looked like, So, we have to do what is right to move this organization forward. We cannot have people eating people money and we still glorifying the people. That way can get to me. That's why I'm not involved in the Kunamo people. Oh, did the Kunamo people call president calling me? I couldn't go mad. But someone sat there on their butt and took the people money and ate the people money. $20,000 in small money. The old people then, our old man put their money together and gave it to them. The poor ate the money. Yet somebody eating Christmas rice. Christmas rice, Christmas day, rice, yeah, everywhere. The friend manager, Bonale. Eating Christmas rice, you can eat plenty to one person hall, you go to Bobby Hall, small rice, you eat it, you go to another one hall, you eat it. When you go somewhere, you sit down and eat good. When you go on outside, you see good food there, you sweet thing in there, you say, damn, my stomach full. So Christmas day, I had dinner here, our money. So I see my eating Christmas rice. What the money on the bone and echo. When you put it in you gotta whip it some more in the get in. Victor Gila. Okay, Erin Freeman. We got Ruth Solo here. We got Josephine Carr, Ibrahim Ba, Prince Dia. We got Tali, Jade Tali, Papi Flan. You're welcome here. We're coming to leave now. We just came to give our information. So when you're coming for the convention, make sure you get yourself your hotel now. It will be cheaper. I was checking them out today, trying to get some information to give out to some people. You can even book your 5 or 6, you can book a air, so I'm gonna Airbnb and you'll pay $400, you'll split it. It will not be bad. Plus the cleaning fees, maybe $500, $100. It's good. You got your own room, you got a place to cook, and you got, Airbnb straight up. For this convention, man, gentlemen, y'all keep your eye on, man. My sister-in-law will be joining us, man. But I'm not giving her name right now. She comes from Jersey anyway. She will be joining us here. So do God and keep your eye on my sister-in-law. She's single and she's mingling. So keep your eye off my sister-in-law. She will be here joining us. She will probably be here on Friday. So make sure you come on Friday and you see her. And I won't introduce you, but you see her, you know, still my sister-in-law. So, but you get your dancing shoes on. It's not gonna be easy here. You know, gotta go. This is we are in the between the south and the north. You for here on low puri got our puri or post snuff. They eat dip. The thing they call dip. They put the thing in it when they talking. You're not understanding. So when it come to that, what you're gonna do when I'm fine? What you're gonna you got understand? You gotta work when they catch you for fighting. But no, we're not for it. Probably not for it. So that's it. Bobby Dore got a announcement here. Try to go to Bobby's meeting at the water. They I don't know where I don't know what floor having your own meeting at, but you go to the floor meeting. Money Paul says you'll be in floor meeting. They'll be there tomorrow. You'll go to floor meeting and you'll make sure you're talking. My picking the picking can be singing. Watch it on Vlay here. I will try to sing it. I want for us to do some kind of a fundraiser for this the beginning, our beginning, what's singing by them and sitting in the studio so they can do that music thing going on over there. So we'll try to get them on the show or say so. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. You'll have a good night. Idipoa Voice, Otavio Gilmore. You'll be strong when you're going to vote in that day. You know who you're going to vote for. Vote your conscience, vote your right, and vote your candidate. Otavio B. Gilmore or Idipoa. Dating here is a Jerry Neil, and I'm making flower thing here. This is about the county and the people. Those who cannot stand election, get out. Those who can stand election, stay in. But election is those things are necessary in electing, giving us our own leaders. So this time around, it will not be hand picking of a leader or white ballot or something like that. They say, "Ide poor white ballot." French senior advisor, they were fighting so they can deny Gilmore. You it is nobody deny anybody, everybody qualify. You go to the ballot by and go for it. But man, every day the election commission coach, I don't know the co-chair, but I know the secretary at my sister. But that's how we're gonna do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.